Hello, mobsters. This is the boss of bosses, Bobby, coming to you today with another weekly update. The event just ended not too long ago, just a few days ago, almost a week. We had an upset win over here. We had the Northside Gang won this event. So if you go through and we look at each one just to compare what's going on, we have the left side. So when the event picks people and sets the teams, it will select the most active in the last 3 days from when the event starts. It takes the information from the last 3 days and then determines who's the most active and then puts them. So Anthony Denaro was the most active player, so he was 1, Jojo Krakow was 2, and then so on and so forth. So on paper, what people were putting out for activity before the event started, it should have been a pretty fair event, but as you can see here, so Anthony Denaro had 367, Jojo had 450, so he beat him out. I had 218, Tommy Egan beat me out with 309, Lolita 206, Kills 143, and then Kills 206, so Kitty beat her out. Shorten had 201, Minx had 347, 107 to 135, 89 to 154, 149 to 20, and then 194 to 129. So we literally only had 2 people beat their essentially like close to being like their equivalent in the event. That led to basically the destruction and complete domination by Northside Gang to Southside Gang. So that means everyone here just picked up their activity just more than the left side did, and that's going to be just chance. I will make an update to this to probably make it where I'll check your activity in the last 7 days just to make sure that if someone, maybe in the last 3 days dipped their activity for whatever reason, so hopefully get a better average. So I'll probably be making that change, so hopefully it'll improve the selection process between all the different people and selecting the teams. I'm also going to probably lower the limits just a little bit because certain people did get removed that in the previous one upticked their activity significantly just while they're participating. So I will be lowering the requirements a little bit, especially, and then probably spreading it out between a 7-day period to make it even easier. So overall, I think the event was fun. I still had fun even though I lost. So I lost both events, unfortunately. It is what it is. Maybe next year I'll get on the winning side, but I still had fun. It was definitely interesting, something different, something engaging. So in that regards, I did have a lot of fun. The chat system, when I get that up and running, will make these types of events a lot more fun, as you can talk to everyone participating, talk with your team, and strategize, plan your attacks better. Talk about like who should be hit and why, and be able to strategize a hell of a lot better. There's not too much for updates recently. I have fixed a few things here and there. I've been chipping away at different stuff, but things have been pretty hectic over here in the Mafia Stronghold. We've been house hunting, so we've been viewing houses, constantly spending a lot of time trying to look and see what's on the market, find houses, talking to the realtors, talking to the financial people. So it's been pretty stressful. Had a lot going on, so haven't gotten a lot of updates in, but I plan on getting a lot of stuff done in the next couple weeks is the goal. So for things that I will be working on, I will be working on lag, trying to just reduce the chances of the lag happening. I know it still happens here and there, but it looks like the things I put in and done have helped. I haven't heard too many reports on lag. I haven't seen it myself in quite a while. So I'll be working on that, so that way when I do start marketing the game again and trying to bring in players and advertising, that we don't get player increase and then all of a sudden the lag happens and then people get frustrated, because who wants to play a game that lags? I know I want it. Like it was painful before when it was happening on a regular basis, and it was very, very bad. So we'll be working on the lag. Going to be working on the dropping a family, correcting that issue where it wasn't clearing out the information, implementing a safety measure to make sure that you don't accidentally drop your family. That will be getting put in. The Omerta and Pop gangs will be taking over a city. They'll be taking over a city that does not have anyone else in it, and that's where they'll basically reside. Now they'll still travel to hostile cities to cause mayhem and give you guys an opportunity to whack them. They will still do that, but they won't be flying around to the neutrals just periodically. So the goal with this is to make attacks easier, kind of mimic what players get when they go to a hostile city. You go to a hostile city, and most likely all the members of that family are in that city. So when you go there, you are able to get all your 5 attacks in really quickly and then get out in your 3 minutes. Where if you're trying to attack the bots, you might fly to one, and if you're having a really bad luck day, you might fly to 5 different cities to get your attacks in. So that takes that much longer. And I've noticed that people, when it's easy, like say the Omerta, Cupid, Omerta Santa, like where you can get all attacks in on that one character, everyone was basically doing their attacks. And I know part of that is because the added bonus, but it also is so much easier to go get your attacks in. You fly to one city, you do your attacks. By the time you're done doing all your attacks, it's time to fly home. Bam, you're home within 3 to 5 minutes, compared to where you might have to be doing this for like 20 minutes waiting, fly, attack, wait, fly, attack. So that will be getting changed. That will be coming in the near future to make attacking easier. Let's see what else we got on the list. Giving travel passes to your family members. That will be getting updated soon. It just doesn't make sense the way it's set up now, and then there's people trying to do workarounds, and things are getting screwed up that way if the wrong people buy them or whatever. You should be able to give to your family members. So that will be happening coming up. And there's be some other changes with the travel passes coming in the future as well. I don't know about when, but I have nice idea, a possible family perk to add into the game for travel passes. So that's coming too. And then basically once all that's done, I will then start advertising and trying to bring in players. So I look forward to that. The game definitely needs to grow, and as the game grows, it'll become more fun for us, give us more targets, more members for our families, for big jobs, and to talk and socialize with. So that will be good for the game, and the chat system will hopefully help and make things easier to become like a family if you can actually easily talk to whoever's online, and be more likely to be online if you can actually talk to people. I got some other really fun ideas that are going to be in the works later down the line as well, to add some more fun that people can do with one another. So I'm really looking forward to those types of activities to just create the best game I possibly can for you guys, and create the most kind of different kind of varying entertainment for you as well. That's my goal with so for those that were able to attend, we had a lot of fun. The one night I live streamed the event, and there was banter and trash talking back and forth, and I had a lot of fun. So I look forward to doing that in the future with more events. I think like what I've said in a previous video is that if there's like wars going on, I might live stream during a war as well. That'll be a little bit trickier because you're not seeing what's going on, and people aren't going to want to give away anything, but there could be some fun there. So I might try and do that as well. Just give you guys just even more entertainment, more fun, and just have a good time talking and socializing with you guys, getting to know you better, you guys getting to know me better, and then just having a good time laughing and having fun. The other thing that some of you have noticed that I've also done is I am trying to do live game streaming as well, to try and broaden this brand and try and branch out to possibly get people in. Is one of the main goals, is to funnel people through. That's why if any of you look at like game streamers, they're usually just dressed normal and they are just doing their thing, just having people watch them and talk to them while they play video games. Where my style is I'm dressed just like this. I'm trying to be the boss of bosses, the Bob, keep it Mafia themed to hopefully funnel people that like that content. It might help funnel them into the game. And then the other goal is that hopefully I can get my Facebook streaming up to a point where it does get some money in because of the viewership and everything, and then I get my YouTube channel up and running, and then obviously Mafia Omerta game with higher players. I'm hoping that I can build those 3 entities up to a point where I can make enough money and I can make this my full-time job, because then we all benefit. If I can make this my full-time job, then that means I'm working on this game at least 40 hours a week every single week, and not trying to do it on the side on my lunch breaks or at night after the kids have gone to bed. So this will open up a lot of possibilities for the game, for more fun, and creating a better game for you guys if I can dive more into it, getting you guys the updates quicker and doing a lot more role play. I know I have done not much with the role play, especially I haven't done any of the special role play that you can do with me with the scenarios and the different setups and stuff, because I've been so busy working on the updates and coding and all that, so I haven't had much time, and I've even missed rewarding players who have role played on their own threads in the past, just because I've been so caught up with everything going on in my world, because I'm trying to do this at this point in time as a side gig. But the goal is to make this the full-time gig. This hopefully will pay the bills. This will be it for me. So I look forward to that time, because then I can just provide you guys everything of me and give you guys things so much quicker and give you guys so much more as well. So I look forward to that. I am going to try and start doing some role-playing stuff in the near future as I try and work on different things, trying to broaden my horizons and what the content of the game has. I look forward to the next event in April. So I hope you guys are enjoying the game. As always, thank you so much for playing Mafia Omerta. If it wasn't for you guys playing, this game would be nowhere. So I appreciate it. Every player counts, and I look forward to having us all watch this game grow and have more and more fun and time spent over the years. So today's bonus video is Krakow, in honor of Jojo Krakow having the most kills in the first ever Valentine's Day Massacre event that uses your personal stats. So Krakow is the code, all lowercase, and it is Krako. And you can also look at his account and find it. But that'll be the code today, is Krakow. Congratulations on getting the most kills. Congrats to the Northside gang for dominating the Southside gang and just spanking us. It was embarrassing a little bit. But on a side note, on that live stream that I did of this event, the Northside gang didn't score a single point. Southside scored 2. And, that's a win for us. We got a little small measure of victory during that time. Southside came through during the live stream, and we held our own. So we won a little bit, just a little bit. All right, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Have fun. And I'll see you next time in the next video. Take it easy. Bye-bye.